Hey Gemini, this is your February 17th and 18th reading. Please like and subscribe to the channel so you can be notified of your future daily, weeklies, and monthlies. Also, I'm wanting to do some free readings, like some free mini readings. So if you leave a comment in the comment section with your question or whatever it is that's on your mind, I'm going to be going through the comments and pulling cards for those that I am drawn to and that I can get to. I am offering this for all of the signs, so if I get overwhelmed, I may not get to you, but then you can always try again in the next dailies. Like I said, I'm going to go to those who I'm drawn to if there's like an overwhelming response. But hopefully I'll be able to get to everybody. This is something I'd like to do on a reoccurring basis, I think. So we'll just see how it goes. Today I'm using the Crystal Visions Tarot. This is a very romantic deck. I won't be surprised if this does kind of talk to a relationship for your February 17th and 18th. The vice versa is what I normally use for those of you that are familiar with my channel, but that vibe just really talks about, it's really general and doesn't really normally go into relationships. So I was just drawn to these today. So let's get into your February 17th and 18th. Gemini, what is their focus, obstacles, advice, and outcome? Please and thank you. And then one more, since that didn't really... All right. Gemini, February 17th and 18th. Please and thank you. Gemini, February 17th and 18th. There we go. All right, you have the Hermit in reverse, the Page of Swords, the World in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. So you have the Hermit in reverse as your focus for the 17th and 18th. So I'm getting that you might have been taking time for yourself and like withdrawing into yourself, just kind of taking time to think, and possibly even like really time to think, but think about a particular situation. You may need to you might have needed some time to yourself to get some knowledge about a situation you're in. But I feel like you're coming out of that. You've kind of gleaned what you needed from that time that you took to yourself, possibly just trying to look at a situation from, a different perspective even. And I feel like you're coming out of this. So your obstacle is the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords, she's, what I'm getting from this one, especially the fact that you needed to take some time to yourself, there's some gossip going on. There may be some gossip going on at work or around you. You may be a part of the gossip. I'm not really seeing that because you did need to take time to yourself. So I'm guessing that this gossip, or even someone could be like spying on you. But you needed to find the truth out about a situation. You need to go to yourself and find the truth out about a situation. Maybe the person who's spreading the gossip, but there's some gossip going on. Someone is even watching you. There could be lots of people watching you, especially with this gossip going on. But, yeah. So that's a pretty big obstacle to overcome, but you did the right thing to just kind of like go take some time. You're doing the right thing by taking some time away from it, getting away from it. your advice is the world. The world reversed. Well, the world talks about completing a goal, reaching a goal, a cycle completing. And so it's not time for this cycle to complete. There's still some I think what you really want to do is just like push this, you know, especially with all this gossip going on, you just want it to end. And I'm getting that it's not quite time for it to come to its conclusion. You don't quite know everything yet. You are going to get a lot of knowledge. You may even, I don't know if you know who's spreading the gossip, but you have an idea. So the advice is that this isn't going to end yet. This isn't going to be over yet. But your outcome is that is the King of Pentacles, which is really great because the King of Pentacles is solid. He's very practical. He's wise. You know, he's just very grounded. And I get that this is going to be your energy. And if you just try to keep this energy, especially with these are both actually this is very much earth energy, very much Virgo energy. But, you know, kind of taking this time to yourself and get your solid footing and get grounded. All these prying eyes, especially this person who's given gossip, and even if people are watching you, all they're going to see is this. So all that is happening with this gossip is this person's making themselves look bad. So really, your advice is not to do anything about it except take this time that you need right now and remain solid, remain grounded. Don't get emotional about it. Just kind of like distance yourself from it, and because this is what people are going to see. That's how they're going to see you. And so all this gossip that's going around, they're going to be like, yeah, but this person's so solid and grounded. Like, this person doesn't know what they're talking about. And they're just going to end up making themselves look bad. So, all right, Gemini, that's your February 17th and 18th. Let's go ahead and pull a card for you from the Nature's Whispers. An oracle card. Gemini, what message or guidance do you have for Gemini for February 17th and 18th? Please and thank you. What message or guidance do you have for Gemini for February 17th and 18th? Please and thank you. All right. Ideal course of action. Exactly. So, doing nothing is really the ideal course of action. Just staying grounded. This isn't an easy time. Gossip is never easy, especially when you're kind of the target of it. But just stay, don't do anything. Not doing anything is the ideal course of action because it's going to come back and it's just going to show poorly on them. And this is you. This is how people are going to see you. And they're going to see you this way because that is going to be you. You're going to be solid. You're not going to lose your cool. You're not going to participate in this mudslinging. All right, Gemini, that's your February 17th and 18th. Again, if you want to ask a question in the comments, go ahead and leave a comment, and I will try and get to everybody. But, the early bird gets the worm, and you're the second video I'm uploading, so you have a good chance of getting, your question answered. All right, Gemini, until next time.